How I use my mental biases to make millions of dollars. This is what my mental biases taught me over the last 30 years that I've been investing. Specifically, confirmation bias and survivorship bias. Confirmation bias is you believe what you believe regardless of the evidence, even if it conflicts with what you believe. Survivorship bias means you're successful, that's why you believe what you did, but you ignore the thousands and thousands of failures along the way. What these two biases taught me was that if I have an investment portfolio that has a certain asset allocation, let's say 60% stocks, 40% non-stocks. What these two biases taught me was that if the stock market falls at least 20% and I invest my non-stock portion, I'm going to make a lot of money. And if the stock market continues to fall and goes past 40% and I continue to invest my non-stock portion, I will make even more money. Back in the 90s, I realized that most people's complaint was, the stock market's fallen. I have no money to invest. Why don't you have money to invest? Is your stock allocation 100%? If it's not, you have money to invest. To avoid this problem and to make more money, if the stock market fell over 20%, I would take a portion of that non-stock allocation and start buying more stock. And knowing from experience that the stock market can go 90%, I made sure I didn't run out of money by not investing all of my non-stock portion. So if it goes down 20%, I invest a bit. 40, a bit more. 60, a bit more, and so on. Over 30 years of investing, the largest downturn I've experienced was 55% down. I invested twice, at -20 and -50. Is that timing the market? Maybe, but history shows me two things. You make more money when prices are cheaper, and number two, downturns always end. Always. When they talk about cognitive biases, it's usually about something that someone did that was against their interests. How they fool themselves into making a big mistake. Is this the same situation? Maybe. You decide. Learn the lessons about money that your friends and family just don't know. Download my free newsletter linked off the bio. Good luck. Take care.